Hi everybody, consider this a transition vlog, because I had something happen that I had to think on my feet and try and come up with alternate ways. This is actually the second video I'm recording on the camera. Um, I left my home forgetting this camera. So, what that meant is, I, as an alternate, um, sort of solution, um, Richie, with the help of Liz, recorded my rotations on their phone. Then I transferred them from the phone to one of my USB drives, which I was able to upload from that. The files are a little bit bigger, so apologies if this particular session takes multiple days to upload. Unfortunately, this is the only solution I could come up with. Also, I gotta say goodbye to this cell phone. I've had a hard time trying to get it charged. The charging port sort of broke on it, and I have to hold it with two hands just to get it to charge now. I did buy a brand new cell phone, and this cell phone right here, I gotta put in the retirement home. It was a huge hassle to me trying to charge it. I did find a solution using different angles to try and keep my phone the way it was on Friday night. But I just had to buy a brand new cell phone yesterday, the 30th. Trying my best to get it activated today. It is currently operational. I did transfer the old SIM card from this one to the other one. So, as far as my internet activity, it's full speed ahead. I've been re-downloading apps. I've been redoing my alarms, finding the ringtones off of YouTube, downloading them, and using them. So I'm pretty much trying to make the new phone as compatible and as sort of feeling like the old one as humanly possible. Aside from those two issues, though, I'm surprised this night went as well as it did. Both, culinary-wise and rotations-wise. As memory served me, in the past, during the Griff's nights, I've done 6, maybe 7 songs at the maximum. So, I got to do 9 songs Friday night. It was incredible. I was it's not that I was scrambling for songs to pick. I mean, I did have a full list of songs to choose from. He had no room on his laptop to plug in the flash drive, so unfortunately, I had to roll out doing the parody. I could have done it, in hindsight now, I could have done it over the Rain on Me karaoke file, but I don't know, it feels like it would have cheapened the experience. So the parody is going to be saved for second chancers, whenever that will be. It will be sometime in this coming month. I just don't know when. 4 minutes and it's on a third of a battery. Sometimes a third of a battery lasts a lot longer. So I'm just gonna bring up the. I had to make a separate rotation list. And here's the songs. I start off with You and I at 8:30, Edge of Glory. Instead of Poker Face, I did Edge of Glory. And I said I should have done that first. I did Stupid Love and then did Poker Face. And then instead of EA.exe, went with my alternate, which was Born This Way. And then, thinking the night was going to end at midnight instead of 1 a.m., I did Bad Romance as what I thought was my last song of the night. And then I pulled from the song list here just for... By this time, the rotation people got super thin, so it was only like a couple people, so that's why you see that I did multiple songs within like 10-15 minutes of each other, instead of before. When the night started, we had a huge list of songs. Rotation was like 40 minutes. So I did Just Dance, and then I did Speechless. And you could still kind of hear the effects in my voice. I'm still a little bit hoarse. So 11:59. And then I made a second one up here. I finished that with Rain on Me. By that time, Richie was losing data space on his phone. So I don't know if, like, I have not watched any of these videos back, but with the help of like the sodas and reeling off of what I ate, it was a pretty damn good vocal performance from all of them, from all of the songs I did. Again, I was surprised I did this much. Like, Born This Way, Just Dance, and Speechless were not even meant to be on there. But, you know, when you're in the moment... So, I don't know, I'm just trying, like, I'm thinking back to two nights ago and just checking if the battery went out on me. It was extremely nerve-wracking. Other than the performances, I mean, I was stressing the entire night over forgetting the video camera, over my phone sort of being like on its last leg, trying to, you know, keep it running, keep it active. Now, I did order bacon buffalo chicken cheesesteak, which was phenomenal. Side of bacon cheese fries. That was actually a separate thing. That I just said, well, let me order it together. And then I had something called a Havarti burger with fries. That was like an incredible experience as well. Meat was cooked really well. I usually on a burger you have the pickles on top. The pickles were on the bottom. It made for a pretty unique experience. I love the melted cheese, the melted Havarti cheese on it. The sautéed onions were delicious. And it had like a piece of wrapped bacon. I took off the top to like assess what was on it. They had like a wrap of one strip of bacon wrapped like in like a ribbon. It looked absolutely beautiful. So this was a pretty expensive night out, but I planned on this. I had to use some of my karaoke, tap into some of my karaoke money to buy the new phone. So I don't know what my plans are moving forward. I think maybe my alternate plans are, once I do second chancers, I'm just going to stop for like maybe a month or two to earn up, to finally like reach my quota for the second half of the season. Which I think also promises to be a fantastic time as well. I don't have a um, paperless for the Mariah Carey mini session yet, but I do have about, if I could find it quickly. Yep, there is. I have 9 songs that I'm trying to narrow down to just maybe 6, and those are chronologically: Vision of Love, Dream Lover, Hero, Honey, My All, You Could Sigh, Crossed Out Heartbreaker. Then we have It's Like That, We Belong Together, Shake It Off and Touch My Body. I originally wanted it to be that, starting off my first nostalgic hit for her. But Hero obviously is a great song. Dream Lover is a great song. I've kind of warmed up to Vision of Love as a song. And Mariah Carey is one of my mom's absolutely favorite artists. So she's not too keen on me doing this, but me personally, assuming how great this Gaga session went, I think this upcoming session is gonna be great. If I had to throw together, sorry, just checking battery life. If I had to make a really quick set list out of this, of maybe 5, it would probably be It's Like That, Dream Lover, maybe Touch My Buddy, Honey, My All, and maybe ending off with Hero. I mean, that's and I'm on a strict deadline. I'm trying to there's my new phone currently charging. I don't have a mini paper list even conceived yet, but I promise I'll have it. Hopefully, when I leave here, I'm gonna try and leave around 7:30, maybe 8. And hopefully it'll last all the way until 2 a.m. when I walk home. This has just been a really stressful on me. I've been fighting a type of flu or pneumonia that my body hasn't been used to. In between the Savage Garden session and the Lady Gaga session, I feel like I picked up something that's been really hard for me to shake off. I have no idea if it was COVID or not. I had a fever, a really bad fever, the night of the day I first discovered it. Incredibly congested, both my lungs and my nose. It was just completely insane. But yeah, those are karaoke updates, life updates. It's 13.5 minutes. I'm gonna sign out before this gets to 20. I've been EA, and here comes the first video of the mini session. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's probably either gonna be It's Like That or Honey. I want to start off with something really poppy, maybe even Dream Lover. I don't know. I have to turn on my computer, re-listen to all the songs, try to make some semblance of a set list out of it, and anyway, EA signing out.